Poked away. It's taken away by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Back to Smith. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Rose goes in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Westbrook passes to Smith. One second left, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And
Kevin, I've got cooked.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
And what a tremendous game for Smith. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Heinrich and Rose, the guards. Inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Outside Rose, pass to Heinrich. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Guys, they're only making about 71%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And both free throws good from Heinrich. Oklahoma City's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, T in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. Playing at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season,
guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the...
that night. Now we get a chance to check out Derrick Rose. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He was 6th in scoring, 7th in steals, and as a distributor, he's been really effective, ranking in the top 10 in assists.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Noah with a screen for Gibson. 6 to shoot. Here's Heinrich. No good. Smith with the defensive effort.
3 straight misses here to start the second half. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
To the wing right side. Outside Carroll. And that one's good.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook dishes to Smith. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Noah kicks to Rose. The pass to Carroll. Three-pointer, Heinrich. And the Bulls, another 3.
For 3.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Durant for 3. Can't hit. And it's Chicago the other way. Heinrich with it. Now Smith defending. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. A look at Smith, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
His shooting has really been off the charts, guys, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. And those aren't all layups he's hitting.
He is pure, guys. There's no doubt about that. One of the sweetest strokes in the NBA today, if not the sweetest, with the ability to generate his own shot, too.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Heinrich passes to McDermott. The feed to Dunleavy. Goes back up, and it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And Smith gets double teamed. Pulls up. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Gasol, a screen on Augustine. Gasol on the high post. Adams on him. Here's McDermott. Banked in off the glass. McDermott's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Waiters dishes to Smith. Three-pointer. And the Thunder, another 3.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
Heinrich outside. Kicks it to Mirotic. And he gets it to go. Mirotic just got his second bucket tonight.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Smith kicks to Waiters. And the shot is good.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Augustine against Heinrich. Goes up the baseline. Thunder with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one's good. Durant.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Heinrich against Augustine. Dunleavy kicks to Gasol. Shoots from the baseline. Gasol can't get that one to fall. And here we go. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Pretty.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. So for the Bulls. DJ Augustine out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Perry Jones. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's McGarry in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Augustine passes to Morrow. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He kicks to Lamb. And he hits the jump shot.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Smith checked in for Anthony Morrow.
Alex Smith.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's Rose penetrating. Nice work there coming off the screen.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Here's Augustine. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Doubled by Smith. Rose kicks to Carroll. No good on the 3.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Back to Heinrich. Carroll dishes to Heinrich. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Offensive rebound. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The dish to Carroll. Back to Heinrich. Shot clock at 6. Rose attacking outside Carroll. Rebounded by Lamb.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Smith's shot is good.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
Rose kicks to Heinrich. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Kirk Heinrich playing well. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Smith with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. Here's Waiters. The layup off target.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
McDermott, no one around him, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Well, they've had this team's number all season. 2 wins in 2 meetings. Doesn't seem to matter what building they play in.
Yeah, I thought the result might be different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. I mean, now they'll have to wait until next year for a shot at revenge.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Smith. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
From the high post, and the jumper is good. Smith's got 43 points.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Pass to Dunleavy. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's McDermott. His three-pointers off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Now, here is Smith. So no problem.